Good morning, everybody. Or morning, it's 10:30. I was tired, I'm not gonna lie. So, I'm going to work to at least take the dishes. I think I might take the regular cleaning up front and then change the bedding on Tuesday and do the cleaning on Wednesday. That's what I think. Well, we'll have to see. Let's get to work, and I will have to go out and get some boxes or plastic things. The green one, we got all those apple moss in. I need to go and deliver those. And when I'm going to Skive tomorrow around noon, I'll have to go into the beer factory with those boxes. I'm home. I was at work 11:15, and it's now 1:30. So with driving, or without the driving, all that kind of stuff, about 2.5 hours work, give or take. So here's something I got this weekend. This picture of the candle holder thing. I bought that from a friend I usually go and paint with. She made different types. There was an oval one of this one, and there was this long slim one. I wanted this one. I was split between the two, but you know what? I'm gonna have a small table here. A long thin one will be fine. At my at my couch. Then I was standing over for the opposite the woodworker, and he had this one in this color and a dark red, and I really like these. Got a little bit dusty, that's just how it is. So it's a wooden chest with an insert in and a bottom. I really like the sides handles, and it has a lock. So what I'm going to do with this, well, my original plan was to save all my treasures in it. Not that I have so many, but in true fashion I probably don't even have any treasures that we're counting for. So I just couldn't, I just had a feeling. Now I should get this one, and this is fake leather that's in the bottom. I'm not entirely sure what. I just wanted it, and I know I not very often have that urge to get something like that. Not at all. So the fact that I did is just tell me I should get it. It's a strange shape. Something it reminded me of were the chest that one of my characters is doing in one of my books that I want to read. It's kind of like this actually. So it could be a good inspiration too. So yeah. The Treasure of Secrets. We can call it that for now. But where am I going to put you? Up there. For now. Until it's time where I'm going to put you. Then I can't remember which one of these books that I actually have, but I got them anyway because if I'm gonna do these, I'm probably gonna tear them up. So I got the cat, and I got the dog, and I got the first one I ever did when I learned to make a layer and layer. You may recognize this one because I have this one hanging on my basket upstairs. Then we have a lot of window, and then we have Christmas with a lot of windows and that kind of stuff. One of the first ones I made of this one was actually that one down there. So I have made these a long time ago. And there's card ideas in them. There is the hanging part idea. It's just there is a lot of ideas you can do. And I want to do those. So the question is, can I get it ready for next year? We'll have to see. I hope I can use my scan and cut for these ones. That's the hope. I'm gonna put you down there. What did I more get? I got some candy stuff. I'm gonna show you a picture of that. It's kind of like the pan where you use melt down chocolate in a pan. Then you add on a lot of different things, nuts, mushrooms, caramel, and all that kind of stuff. And some are doing with colored, like Halloween colored stuff. So I got those. That was 2 boxes of those, and I already almost ate one. It's good. So this one has chocolates, 2 different types of nuts in it, and peanuts, and one other. I can't remember the other one. Marshmallows, tiny marshmallows, and caramel. And it's a dark chocolate, so it's perfect. And then I got my regular breakfast over there one day. And I got, and I got food 2 days where I realized they have the way where we got our food at the island where I work. Simply he gets some food up there in the kitchen, and he has a Chinese sweet and sour sauce. You can use a dip like you do with ketchup, and it tastes fantastic. So I think I'm gonna ask if I can get a couple of those ordered home, and then I have to pay for them. So that's a thing I need to ask my boss if he can do. Anyway, I think that's what I got this weekend. I would say the last candles of those I made, I donated to a church thing, gathering thing. It's the local thing where you sit around. Sometimes you're actually in church, sometimes you're sitting down in the old bank, and people will be knitting, people will have a cup of coffee. It's just social. And I offered that they could get them for free, and they said thank you. So they got those. On top of that, a lady that is one of the sponsors up there, I usually go out and get some, said that she has some art supplies that she's not going to use anymore in her shop that I can get for free and can sell. So I'll be going out and picking that up tomorrow around noon. Tomorrow I will also have to go up to the bee guy and help him out with the wax thing. And then what's more, I have an entire list here. I have to go to work tomorrow to do the rooms and the regular cleaning. I would like not have to go to work on Wednesday, so that means I will have to get very early up tomorrow, because it's every single room that needs to be done. And it will kill my back too. I would like today to get the flower potted over. I would like to have a look at the neighbor. We're having a sale over there. I'd like to go over those boxes and then drop by somewhere where I can get something for dinner. And then I need to wash some clothes and put clothes away and do dishes. And for once, take a relaxing evening in front of the television. That's what I'd like to do today. Let's see if I manage. I'm getting stressed or frustrated rather. I spent almost, let me put it like this. About a week ago, a phone company called me if I wanted a offer on the phone. And that was with speaking time, internet, messengers, and all that kind of that stuff. And I said, well, what do we have? Well, we have this and this much hours. We have so free that, and this much time on the net, or much on the net, and so much in Europe and so much outside Europe. And I'm just, well, that's not, it may be the same amount as, for the same price as I have now, but it's not worth it. And he was, what? Why? If you do this, you have to speak at least an hour, almost every single day in a month. Yeah. No one does that. And then I told the guy, well, have you been online recent? What do you mean online? Net? No, I mean waiting in a line to get through to your companies you have to call to. He didn't understand what I mean. Then I said, you know what, here's the thing. I am calling gas companies. I'm gonna call the gas net company, my electric company, and you are usually sitting in line to get to talk with a person for about an hour. If it's a short day, it will be an hour. A long day, like the day I'm having today, it's almost 2.5 hours. And when you finally get to the last stop, there, you are the next one in line. Yes, it's every moment, and then they smack the thing on, and you're thrown off the line. Now you have to recall in, go through the 15-minute steps to find the right line to get into, and now you're back in the back of the line one more time, and you're going to use at least an hour, maybe even more, to get back up top one more time. Just for one company. Yeah, that's what happened today. So, yeah, I don't want your offer. That's why I said that the other day and said, have a nice day. He wasn't happy. Neither was I today, be thrown off. So I spoke my mind when I finally got through and told them to tell the company to make sure to check the lines are okay, because not many customers are going to be happy about that. I did it in a nice way. I'm not a Karen, so please. Now, taking that aside, in the meantime, I was waiting in line for that. I was doing dishes, I was cleaning up the kitchen, and I was doing laundry. And I'm watching some YouTube videos from last evening. And I did find some sweet and sour sauce. I can use kind of like you use ketchup at the grocery shop. I found some chicken nuggets, some fries, and something else. I can't remember what it were. But that means I have at least chicken nuggets for the next 2 to 4 meals, depending on how much I stretch those, which should be fine. I watched yesterday Rhino and what is it called? Sharon? Is that what he's called? His channel? And Sharon was very negative or for himself about his weight. He's very, how can I put it? He sounds like he's very self-confidence, the right word, about one's own weight. And he wasn't happy that he was overweight. And I thought I would give him a little bit of a thing as a positive thing for him. I said, stop worrying about your weight. I wrote in a comment to him. Stop worrying about your weight. I am from Denmark and I'm 180 kilos. And my comment got a thumbs up. So I expect he saw that. Come on, guys. I'm that situation. I'm probably never gonna be lean or be normal weight, and I accept that. Would be nice to lose at least a little bit of weight. Yes, but something tells me that's just not gonna happen, because no matter how much I try, every single time I try to change my diet, something goes wrong, or I get sick. Like last time, I got sick so bad, and I just don't have the energy. I am admitting I don't have the energy to make food every single day. So I will make food for several days if I have to cook it from the bottom and up, and I'll make food for several days. And you're not supposed to eat the same if you're on diet. You're not supposed to eat the same thing every single day for a week or 5 to 7 days. I do that because I don't want to make food every single day. Ow. So, yeah. That's just how it is. And I don't care if people out there, whatever it's my family or someone else, is having a problem with that, because they think they're doing the right thing by criticizing me. Is that the word? But the fact is, they are just being bullies, and that's the truth. Even then, when they're trying to do it in a nice way, or we're just trying to help you and motivate you to do something, well, the only thing you're being is a bully. That's all you are. You're a bully. You're not being helping anyone. So keep that in mind, everyone. Just because someone is fat, unless they self bring it up and they are okay to talk about it, or if they actually have a question about something, you can ask in, but otherwise you should not comment on it. That's simple as that. So, with that said, even though it's a little bit dark way to end this day, it's what I'm gonna do. It should also be a more motivating thing for people to think about what they say when they're talking to people. Simple as that. Which is why, by the way, it took me almost, a year to talk myself into actually starting YouTube. Because I knew there was a 95% chance I would be bullied on this platform. And I did not want to go through that one more time with people. Lucky for me, I haven't happened yet, so I'm very thankful for that. We do get comments once in a while that is on below the belt. I just ignore those. But except for that, there haven't actually been any. So I'm lucky for that. Thank you for watching. Please hit the subscribe button, little bell for notification, and throw that like. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully very, very early. Bye.